Tonight, in Mistakes of Our Youth, we take a moment to look back on where we were nothing but feels like so long ago, doesn't it, everybody?
Hmm.
But the DM remembers, your MC remembers, and perhaps the viewers remember. So, kind viewers, in the lives of our messy teenagers. Oh, forgive me, before we start, how rude of me. Talking about messy teenagers. Miguel, who are you playing tonight?
Well, I am playing Emmanuel Luna or Manny, and he is a werewolf.
Uh-huh. Uh, Izzy, who are you playing tonight?
Hi, I am playing Popper Windsor.
No
Yes.
more information given. And
That's all you need.
That's all you need. If you don't know
Mhm.
by now, go back. Go back and find
Leo.
out.
Leo, who are you playing tonight?
I am our campaign's tragic hero, fuck boy.
There we
I
go.
am.
You fixed it. You fixed it.
Our
I
tragic
play
fuckboy.
the tragic fuck boy.
Boy.
I am the ghost skin of Tamas Lane, or based on Tamlin, and I am your creepy ghost boy that plays basketball and has a really cool evil dominatrix girlfriend.
Oh,
Which
yes.
one?
Mhm.
Also an evil ex-girlfriend.
Which one? I have lots of evil ex-girlfriends. Okay.
You really are becoming the Scott
Mhm.
Pilgrim of this universe. But
Don't
with
say
that being,
oh,
with that being, actually, you
Say that,
beat Ramona Flowers, but that's besides the point. Melanie, who are you playing?
Oh, I play Imogen, and I have a plan.
She's Imogen with a plan.
We shall
Mhm.
see. The player
I
that is
play
not
the
here
skin,
tonight.
by the way.
The player who is not here tonight is our beloved Whitney, who plays Corinne Barker, who is our resident spooky girl, our witch. Now that we've been able to establish who we are and what is it that we do, let's take a second. Let's go back. It seems that life is getting a little bit more, well, odd. Piper's aunt, back from vacation from the catacombs
yeah.
of Paris, is now present, and Aunt Cassidy is here to go and give a little bit of information and a little bit of understanding. Imogen trying to figure out what to do with her problem. Went to one of her closest friends and leader of her little sect of the Green, the Gentleman, where she was given odd advice. Yeses and nos and maybes.
It
But
helps.
also, but also encountering a creature that she had not seen before.
Yeah,
Something
it's-
borderline prehistoric that the gentleman didn't seem to remember either. But that really wasn't the oddest thing that happened last time, was it, players? No,
Oh yeah,
no.
I decked a fae right in the schnoz.
You didn't just deck a Fae. You decked the Fae.
For those of you, spoiler alert, for those of you who haven't seen, Manny also decked the gentleman clean his nose, quite possibly breaking it. Um, but it thankfully has a sense of humor.
basically decked his girlfriend's crazy
Dad?
uncle.
Crazy
Yeah.
uncle. But after all of that, Manny and Imogen went home until he got a phone call. Samantha pleading for help after having an accident, hurting her hands, asking to be taken to the hospital. But Manny seems to have thought ahead and asked sweet Imogen to join this time so that he was not alone in the presence of this potential enemy. But again, that wasn't the oddest thing that happened that night, was it? You see, vengeance and hatred are the odd things. There's healing in hate.
It's there.
And sometimes hate can be used in different ways as Piper and Tamas became intimate, plotting against the common enemy that they know as Samantha, which may lead to
Yeah.
some strange questions in the morning. But with that being said, let us cut to Manny and Imogen. Manny.
Fun.
Before we start, Manny, I would like you to tell me what is on Manny's mind right now as he goes to pick up Imogen.
This was a mistake. I should have never agreed to help this girl. I
I
should
feel
have
like you.
never brought Imogen along. I should be sleeping right now. I don't want to do this. I want to just pick up Samantha, drive the car off a cliff.
What?
This is your
There's
conscience.
there's certain feelings,
Conscience?
and as
What?
you wrestle, as
What?
you
Hyper's in the
Sa-
bushes this time.
as you wrestle with this, it's hard for Manny because
Manny
I guess
doesn't
you could
have
call.
a car yet, so did I borrow my mom's car or something?
We'll say that you borrowed Uncle Lewis's car,
Okay. I can throw it off a cliff. It's fine. He'll
and for
understand.
what it is, it stinks a cigar. It's not the
Mhm.
very cleanest, but it is what it is.
Probably won't even be the first time it's had blood in it.
Maybe not, but and it also smells like wet dog in here. But you know
Mhm.
why. But that's besides the point. As you
Just open
continue,
the glove compartment. There's a can of air freshener in there and just spraying.
oh yeah, like those like the
Febreze.
gasoline like spray things to go and get rid of the smell of
Is it
other
that
things.
really that really chemically floral scent that
Oh
smells
yeah.
really bad?
It's not good. So as
It
you
it smells like Sex Panther.
Oh
Sex
god.
Panther. So well, we can go and go like Sexy Beast or something like that as you go and you spray it throughout the car. You probably cough a little bit and just kind of think to yourself, God, that smells terrible.
It's
But
better
it
than the
smells
dog
better than what
pee.
it did. Better than a dog pee. But you see, Manny, for some, might be considered a monster, but for what it is, seems that kindness is something that lives very much inside of Manny. A conflict, perhaps, of what should be done and what could be done. Imogen, you are waiting outside of your home. It is cold on this summer night, oddly. A
I have a sweater on.
chill that comes through the forest. You smell the fruits of the farm's labor all throughout. Dog walking around, half asleep, half awake. And Manny's car. Well,
Car
a
I've never seen
minivan
before.
More,
that
more like
has a that has a handicap sticker on it and all this other stuff.
Is this from your
But
uncle?
yes.
yeah,
Did you say?
so Imogen, before you get in this car, will you please share with me, your MC, and the audience, what is on Imogen's mind?
I can tell you what's on the player's mind.
Ah.
Sure.
I hate you a little bit.
Wonderful.
Wonderful is what.
And for those of you who don't know, I feed off of my players' hatred. So,
Yeah, I know. I know. Imogen is okay. So Imogen looks a lot better than she did the last time we saw her. She's taking a shower. She's still
I would hope.
tired. Yeah, she's still tired. But she looks better. She's not dressed in her pajamas anymore or her gardening clothes. Um, kind of, I don't know, a little bit like nervous energy, like she's moving a little bit. Um, She usually
Swaying a little bit as she's
wears.
standing.
Hmm?
Swaying a little bit as she stands there.
Yeah. She doesn't always have the best balance, and that's probably the reason why. But she also she wears bracelets a lot, and they're usually bangles because bangles don't have strings that are gonna get caught on her claws. And she fidgets with those, and um, yeah, just a little bit of nervous energy,
Manny,
and maybe the small feeling of gonna be sick.
as you drive, you see her. Dog sort of kind of responds.
I mean, mug him.
He just lays back
Be
down.
nice to each other.
You you hear Doug? I ain't gonna be nice to him.
Do I still understand him, or is that gone?
You know what? I'm gonna go and say that you do. I feel for what it is. I feel like you and him have bonded, and he just I ain't gonna be nice to him.
You say that about everybody. I go
I-
over to Dog and I give him a pat and a kiss on the head.
Hey, you old mutt. We
Hey.
still understand you.
Hey, you see
Be
that he
careful
gets
what
up
you're
and
saying.
and he walks away. He looks a little frightened. You see that his tail kind of goes down and he goes back. Hey, that motherfucker went through me or come on, farmer. But you just hear him just. You know, like the grumblings that dogs do that when they're old, the whole that's pretty much as what he's doing as he's walking away. And Imogen, I would
Manny, get out of the
imagine
car.
Leo, you're muted if you were
Yeah,
saying
he's
something.
cussing in dog language. His last name.
Oh.
It's like fuck shit. Damn. It's like Tourette's. Sorry, I don't.
Manny does get out of the car, and he very gentlemanly, or trying too hard, opens the door for Imogen. It just says, "Hey, forgive the smell. It's my uncle's van."
Is it a van?
It's
It's a something.
Has to hold his wheelchair.
it holds it has like the little path thingy to be able to go get a wheelchair into it and stuff like that.
Oh gosh.
I assume it. I'm driving it, but it has the handle thing for me to accelerate, not the pedals.
100%. And it also does have like fuzzy dice in the dashboard and stuff
Of course
like
it
that.
does.
That means cigarettes and cigars in the ashtray. No lighter to be seen, but they are there.
Imogen kind of waits for a minute. She doesn't get in immediately.
You okay?
Maybe.
Are we doing the right thing? I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry. We can not. We can do something else.
No,
Is that right?
no,
That'll piss her off.
I
What should we do?
I think we should help her. I think that probably the best thing to do right now is just pretend to be our friend, I guess. I don't know. I kind of thought that maybe I I mean, I can. You don't have to. You can stay away from her if you want. I thought that maybe I could get her true name, maybe, or maybe figure out if anyone knows it, because that would be a super easy way of getting rid of her.
How would you even get that? I don't even think I have your true name. We're like a thing.
Not yet. Maybe someday.
Oh.
Intimacy and the Fey level. Imogen, you have a mission.
As you
Um,
say that, Imogen, you realize the severity of what you just said. It's not that simple. Perhaps for a mortal, but for a Fae to give a true name.
mhm.
Maybe it's gone over Manny's head. but in your heart,
Oh yeah, Manny's just.
to the
He knows
point,
it's special. He doesn't know how special.
Yeah.
and to that point, you realize maybe I have spent quite a bit of time here in the mortal realm.
Well, she's been thinking about it. It's not something that she's like near ready to do, but
No worries.
maybe someday.
The fuck are you gonna do to me?
So I would imagine that you guys get into the car to start driving, huh?
No.
No.
Imogen kind of like looks down and she says, I wanted uh yo quiero decirte te amo y me haces muy muy feliz.
Oh,
This is a player
Imogen.
feeling. It's like, oh,
Imogen,
it's
I'm
so
not going to
sweet.
make you roll for that. I would like you to take a string on Manny.
You have all of the strings on Manny.
yes.
He
Fucking
Yeah,
he
adorable.
immediately blushes and is just so full of emotion. Good emotions. He starts to tear
There's
up a
all the
bit.
love.
Imogen immediately takes the tears the other way. She's like, "Did I butcher that? I'm so
No,
sorry."
no, that
Fucking
was
loved him.
that was perfect.
Swoon.
Imogen, yo te amo a ti.
I think you just hit the limit of my vocabulary.
I just plant a kiss around her lips, right there.
Aw.
Oh,
Aw.
yeah.
The summer chill. Maybe it's the kiss. Maybe it's a declaration of love on both sides. Doesn't feel as cold as it did. You receive a ping. Bing.
Which one? Me? What's this say?
Waiting for you in front of the ice cream shop.
They're waiting for us in front of the ice cream shop.
Hmm.
It's kind of hoping
that's
we'd
a
at
good
least
Kelly.
get the location of their hideout.
Yeah, me too. That was another thought that I had.
Yeah, maybe we should just not tell the GM these things.
Yeah.
The girl's not an idiot either now. Give her some more credit.
Fine.
Is she?
I guess
Hmm.
we have a leading person to go help.
It'll be okay. I think us doing this together is the right choice.
Yeah.
I think
No,
that
no more
You guys have-
secrets.
you guys have to fight
no
my
more
ex-girlfriend for
sacrifices.
me.
I'm not doing anything without you anymore.
Love it.
I won't do it without you either.
I
That-
pick up Imogen in her tiny frame and just put her in the car.
Oh my god.
Close the door and you are
For the audience,
on.
before
We-
stream, we discussed that Imogen is like a full foot shorter than Manny.
Horrible.
Imogen is 5'2", Manny is 6'2", and built like a brick shithouse.
This
And
is
Yeah.
Imogen is very tiny. She's not
small
a
and
big girl. Small and petite.
and you begin your way. You know these roads, Manny. You've been driving already for a little bit. You know your uncle, he's usually asking you to go and drive him. He can drive the car, but when he's around, he prefers that you do it.
Just initial ding every corner. Yeah. No.
But as you do make your way, you do get to Ice Cream World, which is closed. It's rather late at night. And you see a very disheveled Samantha. Hair all down, her left hand wrapped up. She looks like she has some type of pajama on. You're not really sure. But as you drive up, she does smile very large. Yes, Imogen.
I'm sorry, I forgot to say because speaking Spanish is hard. Um, I say this to two native speakers. I forgot to say that
It's
Imogen
easy.
has a bag that has like a basic first aid kit.
Sounds good. And you see she notices Imogen and her smile.
Did we notice that her smile drops?
She doesn't hide it.
Okay. Um, as soon as they park, Imogen like grabs her bag and hops out of the van, and she like she does that in reverse. She hops out of the van and then like is facing inward and hopefully away from her, and she looks at Manny and like mimes a super big frown, like kind of mocking like Samantha.
Manny struggles to not
And
giggle.
and
It's
yeah, grabs her bag and goes over to Samantha. Are you okay? What happened? And she starts to like look at her hand. Manny said that your hands are hurt.
Oh, yeah, I had an accident.
Okay.
I get out of the car. I'm
You
standing next to Imogen.
you notice bloody knuckles on her right hand. And as you go touch this one, she does
I
balk.
I asked before she I asked before she
She
before I touch.
mm,
Is it okay? Can I look?
I think it's broken. I think I broke it.
Okay. I Imogen has nursed small creatures to health before, and so I kind of figure she has this like a small first aid background. Um, she like kind of gently squeezes along her wrist, probably starting from her wrist.
Ow, 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 ow. And as you do squeeze, you do feel that hand's real swollen.
Okay.
May not
Um,
be broken, but
right.
it definitely
Can
hurt.
can you move your fingers at all?
A little. Ow.
Okay. It might not be
how'd she
broken. It
break her
might just be
hand?
badly sprained.
I don't
Is it both of them or just the one?
did this one that I got carried away.
Okay. I do that too sometimes. And I didn't bring any ice. Crap. I should have brought an ice pack and I didn't think about it. She like
Does Ice Cream World have like an ice like box on the
They have an
outside?
ice machine, probably.
You know what?
Like you know how some establishments you can buy ice and they always have the big
Yeah,
ice
no, you know what? I'll
refrigerator
go on and
thing
say there's like
outside?
one of those little like the ones that you see like outside of gas stations. I'll go on and
Yeah.
say they got like a little one there. Yeah.
Can I like go up to it and just break the chain off and open it?
Wait, can't you just ask for ice from inside?
No,
They
It
it's
is
have ice
closed.
machines.
they are closed. They
Oh,
are closed. And you know what? Without
Wait,
but you notice
before I do it, there's no cameras pointed at this ice machine, right?
not that you see. And as a matter of fact, as you go up to it, you notice it is not even a lock.
Oh. Oh man, I really gotta talk to this guy about security. I just open it, I guess. Is there ice in it?
There's ice in there. That's what I see.
I grab a bag. I found ice.
Oh,
can
I
I like take note of the price and remember to come back tomorrow or something?
I really think I need to go to the you and you could just drop me off and I can find my way back. But I need to go to the hospital. Like I really hurt my hand.
Okay, well let's get
Matt
it
Manny
some
gets
ice on it for a
a
little bit
rag from
and we'll
inside the van, gets some of the ice, puts it in there, kind of like ties it up into a little baggie, and like, well, you need this right now, and I hand it to Imogen.
and I kind of I give her the option of taking it, or I'll hold it to her wrist.
You see that she lets you put it there, and she puts her hand
Okay.
on top of you, on top of your wrist. It's odd. You remember your last interaction with Samantha.
Mm-hmm.
Samantha very much looked like a tiger that was waiting for feeding time.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, she looks like a wounded animal. She looks hurt, truly.
It's a good thing I have experience with this.
I want
So I
to. Go ahead. You go
oh,
first.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. I want to put one hand on Samantha's shoulder and look her in the eyes.
Yes,
And she's looking into my eyes, right?
she is.
With my other hand, I just want to hold Imogen's back. Just put my hand there so that she knows I'm not doing anything weird. And I want to ask Samantha, what happened? Did you punch the wall? Did you get in a fight with someone? Tell me what happened.
I was upset when I got home.
What did you do?
I punched the wall. I didn't want to hurt anybody.
Did that help?
It did.
Look at
I
your
didn't hurt
hand.
anybody. I hurt myself.
You need to
You asked me
find,
not to hurt anyone.
and I appreciate that you didn't. Except you did. You did this to yourself. You hurt yourself. You're someone, aren't you?
Hmm. Can we please go to the doctor?
Imogen? Does
I
she
look
need
at
a
Manny.
doctor?
Oh yeah, yes, I think that
Okay.
it's at the
Like I
very
said,
least it's badly sprained.
mm,
I have a
I
lot of experience. That's why he asked me to come. I help animals out in the forest.
I opened the back door to the van, which I imagine is like this whole like ramp thing. And so I'm like holding down the button so it slowly comes in. Like, give it a minute.
you see,
It
you
takes
see
a
as you're
little
doing
bit.
that, she's kind of holding her wrist. Manny?
It's my uncle's van. He has a wheelchair. It's a whole thing. Ignore the smell.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
And
bad.
you see that she kind of gets in.
I swear I'm
She
going to
looks a
work
little.
on getting my own car later. I know it's embarrassing. Just get in the car. Just get it.
No, it's okay. I mean, at least you have a car. And you just see that she just kind of sits down, and she
Mhm.
looks meek, and she just kind of
Okay,
If
sits in the
now we
corner.
have to wait for it to close now, and it slowly.
I give Manny's arm like a little squeeze, and I give him a smile, and I sit in the back with her.
Oh, you're going to sit in the back. I push the button again.
You close up. You know, you know that the only hospital here is Morningstar Memorial.
Fabulous name.
So
How did
you
we
also
never suspect there was something up with this town?
Mm.
Morningstar Memorial. This is great.
So as you
Can I ask a question, MC?
yes,
Do we know of, is there any doctor that is also a monster that we might know of? Because surely all of these monster kids growing up in this town had to go to the doctor at some point and either be noticed that they're really weird or get passed because the doctor.
you know,
Hmm. I feel like
On the
Piper's
spot
parents would know about
preparations.
this.
Funny enough, you've been seeing a pediatrician your whole life.
Mhm.
Dr. Wolfberg. He's in
Dr.
Morningstar
Wolf
Memorial.
what?
Wolfberg.
Berg. Okay.
He could be there.
So we'll go see if he's there, and hopefully he is. And don't worry, he hasn't thought that I'm weird at all, so it should be totally fine looking at your wrists.
If they start asking questions, are they gonna put me away? Am I gonna go away again?
No, no.
Yes, yes. Sorry.
No, I don't think they would have any reason to do anything. I think at most they might ask about your parents, but we could give them my address. That would be fine. And I mean, I'm an adult as far as the morals are concerned.
Okay. And she sits. And you begin your trek. She's very quiet.
I have like some neosporin out, and I'm like just very gently dabbing small bits on her open wounds and like
As you
trying to dab some
do you take off the bandages that she's got?
if
Well,
she
that
lets me, yeah.
bandage.
If
She
she
does.
lets me.
You do notice there's little pieces of cement.
Okay. I
blood
like
hand.
start picking small bits out.
Ow, ow, ow,
Oh, I'm
ow.
so sorry. I'm so sorry.
But you start. Manny, the roads here are weird at night. You know, it's a small town.
What time is that?
It's probably around 2 a.m. in the morning.
Okay. Are
Um,
we
I
are
would like
we near the forest?
Not yet, but you do have to drive through some of it to get up to Morningstar Memorial.
Okay, interesting. What was Miguel
like
gonna say?
to let you know what Manny is noticing.
Mm,
If she can get this hurt by a wall, she's not invincible.
she's not.
Though she probably did some major damage to that wall, but Manny is starting to think even more now. He definitely can take her. If he has to.
The predator in you growls as that thought comes in. Maybe so.
Just a thought.
Manny, I would like you to roll a cold for me as you keep me your calm driving.
It's a 9.
All right. Imogen, do me a favor. Will you roll a cold for me as well?
Sure. Oh, that's terrible. Crap, what's my I don't think that's gonna succeed at all, but let me see what my thing is. Oh, I'm already okay, I'm sorry. Roll like cold?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 5.
No worries. Manny, you hear the girls kind of chatting in the back. You've driven at night before. This ain't nothing new. You've been up and down these roads. You were born and raised here. Turn to the side. Your eyes catch something as you begin to enter the forest.
What do I see?
Something running in the bush
Towards us? Alongside us?
alongside. You catch it with the side of your eye, and as you turn, in the beginning, you think it's a shadow of the SUV because of how large it is. But you take a second and you look and you realize as the lights begin to pass by, and as now the lights go dark as you go up this road, that's not the shadow of the SUV. There's something running alongside the car.
Oh, that's creepy.
I say, girls, do you see that?
Do we see that?
Imogen, as he goes to go say this, you see Samantha's face as her mouth just stays open and fear goes into her eyes. What is that? Imogen, you don't see it. It's moving fast, but they've caught it. Manny, what are we doing?
Can I? Okay, I will say, I honestly, the reason why I asked what time it was is because I wanted to know how close to witching hour we are, and if we were going to be near the forest at witching hour.
It seems
Can
to be
so
as you take a look at your watch.
can my character make the inference that they're seeing that wolf, even if I don't see it?
A wolf?
There's a possibility. Something,
Okay.
it seems.
Is it a wolf? I heard it was a shadow.
Does it look like a giant wolf the size of a house?
You can't see the outline.
No, Imogen asks this to Samantha and Manny.
You actually see that Samantha looks to you and then she shoots up towards Manny. Manny, how fast are you going?
Very.
You're going about 5. This thing's right beside you.
Whoa!
Does it? I guess I can't ask because I can't see it.
I say, Imogen, take the wheel.
Okay.
And once Imogen has their hands on the wheel, I just quickly explain, turn this knob, that's the acceleration, this other one's a brake.
If
And
this is
I'm
the thing
going
I think it
to
is, I don't think we can do anything.
I am going to climb out the window and Teen Wolf style hang on from the roof. Michael J. Fox, Teen Wolf. I've never seen the new show.
And as you begin to pull up, you're strong. You hold on. Manny, you turn. You hear it. Even as the wheels are turning. And you hear. And you hear a cacophony of it throughout the forest. You don't know that howl, but you know that smell. The same smell that you caught when you had gone to see Imogen in the forest. Something old. Smells like fire given life. Doesn't seem to be aggressive, but it is following, and it does seem to notice you.
I want to. This is probably going to be a bad idea.
Manny, I really think you should get back in the car.
I can't hear you. I'm on the roof.
I'm
Just
yelling
keep
it out so you
driving.
can hear me.
You hear Samantha as well. Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
I want to keep my eyes on this thing. And I don't want to go all the way, but I want to just go slightly feral and let out a howl of my own just to establish, like, this is mine.
As you begin to call
And
upon
I'm
the
guessing you want me
creature
real dark.
inside you. Oh, yes. As you embrace just a little bit of your darker self to go and claim territory.
So that's a 7.
You've claimed territory before. You've shown strength before. But as you go to go do it, you realize whatever this is will not bend. It stops, but it doesn't do it out of fear.
Did it turn the other way, or is it?
Seems to go into the forest.
Are we out of the forest?
So after I just go, Oh fuck!
Imogen,
Woo.
roll right when that happens. I would like you to roll a cold for me real quick.
Oh, that's much better. That's an 8.
You hear it. Imogen, stop! Right as you go turn towards, you turn this way. Imogen, you've seen odd things in this forest.
I stop.
But have you ever seen something that was 9 feet tall and completely covered in hair from top of its head to bottom of its very large feet?
I
Your
mean,
boyfriend.
that wolf that I saw at the ferry steps was
Does Manny hang on?
Manny, I would like you to roll a volatile for me, please.
Oh no!
Shit. Oh shit.
Uh, that's a 6.
Oh shit.
Thank
Manny,
God it's
And a point
plus
of
2, I
experience.
guess. Yep.
as you
Oh, it's plus 2.
as the brakes hit, Manny, you feel a hand grab your foot as they get jerked forward, and you realize that Samantha keeps you from flying off this car with their broken hand. And you realize the strength that this little framed person has
The
as
thoughts
they
I had
plant
before are
you.
gone.
Whoosh! It matches yours, not in the way of being animalistic, but in the way of sheer rage almost. As you land like that and you catch her eyes for a second, they have rolled a hot. Would you like to shut it down?
Me.
You can roll the cold to shut it
Yes,
down.
I would.
Mhm.
Fuck this bitch. But not actually.
Fair.
Damn it. I lost my stats again. That's a 4.
Jeez.
Banning strength is just one of those things that, and it's not that you fall in love on sight, but strength recognizes strength. Predator recognizes predator. As the eye grows hot pink and the heart shapes in it, and they smile at you with a toothy grin.
Do I see any of this?
You do not, because you realize that and Manny, you do too for a second. There's a Sasquatch in front of your car.
Oh, not the wolf man?
And you see Samantha. What the hell?
I get up. I assume big monkey man position.
Imogen has like the most disappointed look on her face.
And you see that it walks up to the car and it hits his hand on the hood like that.
I scream out, "Hey! Don't do that!" I don't know if you speak English.
Careful where you're driving. Careful where you're driving. People
Careful where you're
here.
walking!
I live here. My house. My house.
Not in the middle of the road.
The road ain't nobody's house. You want to become roadkill?
Imogen, you feel a hand go on you. What's happening? As it just turns. Oh.
I love him, and he can take a string on me.
As it begins to walk across, you do see that it just points a finger. Speed limit is 50. And it's
We have a medical emergency. Also, there was a wolf chasing us. A big one.
goes into the forest.
I love him. He's my favorite character.
You feel Samantha's hands grip your shoulders very tightly, Imogen, for a second. What's happened in the past 2 minutes?
Well,
Manny gets back into the car and he's like, "Welcome to the club."
I'm so confused. Did you just see that she?
what was next to the car? Was it a giant wolf the size of a house?
Yep,
You
that was
didn't
a wolf.
hear it?
No.
We had a little conversation. I said the van was mine, and I guess they backed off, but not really.
That thing is so old that the gentleman didn't even know about it.
I know what that is.
What is it? It's not one of my family.
No. The beast in shadow.
Friend of yours?
What is that?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
It's recent. I've heard legends of it. I've read about it. It has to be it. Has to be.
Huh.
Of course, she's read about
Well, I met it over by the steps,
You
and
met it?
You met it?
yes,
Are you still driving, by the way, or are we still stopped on the road?
I assumed
I
we're still
assume we're
stopped on the road,
stopped.
but I probably
I-
started driving, I guess.
Do you want me to keep driving? I
Whatever you
promise
wanna
I'll
do.
try not to get on the roof again.
Okay, I'll let Manny have the wheel.
I
It says
promise I'll try.
You see, as you begin to
I
drive,
like
you
give him a kiss on the cheek.
you as you are driving, you actually do hear Samantha. I don't. I think you should stay with me until the sun comes up.
Is that thing chasing you?
No, I don't. If I hope not, but I don't think that it is. But I don't feel safe with you going back down the road. And you actually see that she turns to you, Imogen, with a face of what seems to be true concern. I just maybe you just want to take just a second until maybe at least the first sunlight comes up.
Yeah, we'll stay with you at the hospital. You shouldn't be there by yourself anyway.
Ha.
Although
You
for
do
what
get.
it's worth, they did let me pass by when I met them.
What is going on?
They seemed very old and powerful, but I don't know. They weren't hungry
Okay.
that time.
Giant, ancient werewolves, and Bigfoot.
This is so odd.
And
Maybe
I'm a
they're a
werewolf,
couple.
No.
and I'm in a van with two fae. Yep.
You actually hear Samantha laugh in the back. It's kind of cute, really.
Is
I-
Toothae really such an odd thing? I mean, you've known one of them for quite a while now.
No, I'm just adding it to the list of things that are going
Okay,
on
that's
tonight.
fair.
I mean, and if anything,
Just
it's
to be
two-
fair, before the whole Van Helsing thing, I thought me and Keelan were the only monsters. So
Okay,
and,
yeah, that's true.
and,
Although
and,
Keelan totally knew that something was weird with me.
but I mean, for the most part,
I-
it's normal for Two-Fae to be with a mortal.
let's not go there. Let's not right now,
Okay.
please. It's
No,
been
no,
a night.
no,
Let's get to the hospital.
No. And you
I
see
love
that she just kind of,
Samantha.
you see that she nods, and as she nods, she just looks at Imogen.
Just shutting
you
that shit
actually-
down right
Or
now.
I give her a look.
You see, as you do, she smiles at you, almost in a naive way,
Manny
I'm
is
like-
sweating.
and she
I
just kind of
like-
nudges you. This thing.
I like tap her nose.
She genuinely smiles at you as you reach the ER.
And he continues to
Funny enough,
sweat.
you were able to go in. They go and they ask and all them other questions. And Dr. Wolfberg is there tonight. He's actually doing a night shift. When we rolled for you, he did manage to go and be on there.
Fantastic.
You see some time passes and she's holding her hand, and you see probably the oldest living man that you've ever seen in your life. Has to be minimum 83.
Wait, there's no
as
fireplace. Size more.
he's got his little hunchback. Oh, look at everyone here. Oh, Miss Smith, it's so good to. Oh, and Manny, you've known this person too. You've seen him as your pediatrician, Mr. Luna.
Hi,
Oh,
doctor.
how are you?
I'm
Oh,
good.
it's so good to see the both of you. And who is the person that's hurt? You see, he walks up to Manny. He goes again to fixes his glasses.
Not
I
me.
haven't seen you this sick in a long time. Hmm?
I'm a healthy boy. I'm doing good. I take my vitamins.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Your mother be upset if you didn't. Oh,
Uh,
then it must be Miss Smith. Miss Smith, please come here so we can go
No,
in.
no. It's my friend Samantha. She hurt her hand. We think it might be sprained.
Oh,
Imogen
young.
smiles at seeing him, but she's very careful to like closed mouth smile.
Oh, oh, hello, little one. How are you? Hi. Oh, you're nervous. You don't have to be nervous. It's gonna be okay. You two stay out here, and I'm gonna go and bring our friend in. We're gonna go take a look at the hand, and then we're gonna do a little X-ray and things like that. There's a coffee machine down the hall, and we'll be right back. You go and give it just a few minutes, okay? And be careful. There's lots of wolves out there. I almost hit one early on when I was coming up to the hospital. Oy.
yeah, us too.
Really?
Wild.
Hmm.
Samantha, do you have your phone on you?
Yes.
Okay, please let us know if you need anything.
Okay. Oh, don't worry, young lady. I promise you're going to get the best medical care that Morningside Memorial can give you. And you just see she nods and, no, thank you, Dr. Bull. You can call me Lou. My wife calls me Lou. And you see that he starts to kind of guide into the room. My grandchildren call me Lou. My great grandchildren call me Lou. And they just kind of walk into the room.
I want to grab Imogen's hand, sit down next to her in the waiting room, just put my head on her shoulder and be like,
I
she is a problem. She's a problem. This is a problem.
we can take care of this. Or Piper can take care of it. Somebody.
Uh, you know I love you, right?
I am rubbing his back. Yeah,
Okay,
of course.
okay. You. I
Hmm.
love you,
Hmm.
not her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, is this about the sharing thing?
Uh,
She's definitely. I told her no, and she's crazy. Okay. Um, it's
okay.
like consent is big. If I tell her no and you tell her no, then she's not allowed to do anything by Fey law.
Are you sure they can't do something that would stop me from saying no? No
Yes?
tricks?
No.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, no. I she got in trouble because she was taking things too far. A promise is somebody willingly and with their right mind promising something, and usually specific wording is involved. Like starting out with "I promise," for example. But she was taking just casual statements to be serious promises, and that's why she got in trouble.
Okay.
Um, and so we do need to be careful with what we say to her and around her, but um, but that's not the way that it's supposed to be.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Uh, Right.
And as a moment passes, you breathe. Not much time passes. And you see Samantha walk out. All well. It looks as though your friend's got a little bit of a hairline fraction that went all the way down. She told me how she tripped and how she hit her hands when she was trying to keep herself from falling. It's just one of those things. But you young ladies, you're so clumsy. It's all the time. I tell you, I don't know. You would think as an old man, I don't fall half as much as you do, but that was a really bad fall. So,
It was bad. I've done the exact same thing sometimes.
so she's gonna have a splint on for a couple of days, and she's gonna be just fine. You did real good, and you see that
Thank
she
you so
gives
much.
Wolfberg gives her lollipop, and he goes and he gives the both of you lollipops. I only have lemon because
Thank
it's 3 o'clock in the morning, so it's one of those things. But anyways, so
Is it
just
still 3
wanted
o'clock
to
in the morning, or is it like
the time has passed.
okay,
This is just old man talk.
right?
But you be safe and say hello to your parents for me. You shouldn't be coming up here on your own. And don't worry, young lady. Mister uh Gorbachev, Samantha Gorbachev. Oh, right, right. We'll go. We'll have the insurance and everything paid out to over there, and you don't worry, you're good.
What
And
was
you
that
see
name?
him, Gorbachev.
Gorbachev?
You,
Like tear down your wall?
Yes.
it's fake. It's a fake name.
Okay. Okay, so this isn't something that I need to worry about writing down. Okay.
It is not.
I have it in the notes.
Okay.
And you just go and see her, and she just looks at Manny because he was the one that put the face. It's the only name I could think of when he asked. I wasn't sure what else to call myself.
You've been reading the wrong books.
He was talking about the Berlin Wall. What do you want? It's just like he just.
God.
You see that she stops. I'm sorry.
Whatever for.
Has the sun
I
come
don't know.
out?
The sun has come up.
Okay, thank God. All right.
We
Sun's
have
out.
school today, right? First day of school.
Oh,
Where
great.
did you want us to take you?
No, you don't. You don't have to.
No,
It's a long walk back to town. Of course we do.
I insist. Let's take you home. I don't want you encountering either of the two things we encountered tonight. So,
Well,
yeah,
for what it's
let's.
worth, that Bigfoot was pretty goofy.
That
I
was
could have
odd.
taken him.
Odd is a good word for that.
She goes with you. Trip is uneventful. Could you leave me at Ice Cream World if that's okay?
You sure you
Are you
don't
sure?
want us to drop you off anywhere closer to your house?
It's not my house.
Oh, where you're
When
staying?
this night's inside, I'll let you come on by so you can see it.
Okay.
I mean, if you guys want to come over,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Um,
fine with it. Is today the first day of school?
it is.
It is. We're so tired.
Just saying that, when it's nice, I'll have you. I got to clean up some things, and I don't.
Okay.
Imogen, Manny,
hmm
yeah.
thank
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
you. You think maybe you might want to? I don't know. Maybe talk or something.
Right now?
No, not right now. Maybe later.
You mean hang out sometime? Yeah, sure, we can hang out sometime. You're gonna be at the school. Gosh, that's today, isn't it?
I'm
Oh,
not. I'm not. I'm not going.
Oh, okay. Is it because of your wrist, or you just decide not to? I totally understand. We have to do it all over again. I'm not looking forward to it.
It's okay. You see, as you stop by the ice cream shop, when I'm alone, yeah, I think of a lot of the things I've done and said. I wish I could tell you that I regret hurting Tamas, but I don't. And I don't think you'll ever be able to forgive me for that. I'm thankful for what you did tonight, but I don't suffer the delusions of us being friends.
You
I do
don't
appreciate it.
you don't need someone's forgiveness in order to let go.
I don't know if I can, Manny.
That just might destroy you if you can't.
Maybe.
That wouldn't be so good.
She seems taken aback by what you said. But she does get out. We'll be seeing each other.
Okay. Take care of
Okay.
yourself.
Good morning.
Good morning.
You know.
And you see go right into the ice cream shop. Bright
Is
and
it
early.
open now?
It is. They open up real early. They serve coffee in the morning and
Oh.
stuff like that. Oh, hello, young lady. And she and she walks in and she just kind of waves to Rex.
All right. I need to get you home. And we need to get ready for school.
Yeah, I think I need another shower.
Same.
So as your night ends, Piper. Oh, I feel like Tamas doesn't wake up too early. And there you are. In bed.
What happened? What?
Piper's just kind of in shock and just like, what the fuck?
What is in Piper's mind right now?
She
She
kind of
notices the candle wax on the floor. Her magic book open.
what the fuck did we do?
A little bit of sex magic.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay.
I just want
Pipe-
to add that Manny is texting to the group chat a vague message that says, "Hey guys, we need to talk about what happened last night. It was wild."
So reminder, we are meeting up before school. Remember?
You do get that text message though, Piper. Like,
Piper just sends dots. What?
Dots.
Just dots.
There's no
Does
response
everyone
after
know?
that. Manny's getting ready right now. He's taking
Does
a
everyone
shower.
know? Me.
Piper,
Fuck.
Piper, baby, breakfast is ready. You have to
Piper
get ready
Piper.
before the first day of school.
Okay. Piper collects herself very quickly and she's just like, fuck, what do I do? All right.
Tamas,
she-
would you stir awake as she's moving?
Yeah. I'm assuming I'm just naked.
Yeah.
All right. So, depending on how much Piper sees on naked me, I
Sun's
do actually
out,
have a
thumbs
tattoo.
out.
I actually do have a tattoo on my neck itself. It is looks vaguely like a Native American like a bird tattoo, kind of over my shoulder because I'm cool that way. And
I
I'll send you guys the
think
pics once I find one. But
you get flashes of the evening before.
mhm.
A lot
Oh,
happened
God.
in a short period of time, and you can almost still smell the sulfur in the air from the magic that took place.
Wait, is that mine? Oh, yeah, because
Mhm.
Thomas doesn't have one. Okay.
My phone's off.
Piper looks at her
Mhm.
phone.
It's Harper.
Oh, fuck. No. What is this? Is it a phone call?
Are you home?
Yes, I am.
I'll swing by to come get you.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit.
See you soon.
Oh God. Okay. Tamas, I'm gonna say
No,
I'm curious.
Piper's gonna drop her phone and be like, Tomas, you need to get your ass up.
Okay. Tamas is like, what? I don't ever get to
Sorry.
sleep, so this is a great sleep for me. I'm like, what?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. Okay. I need you to
Vibes.
leave.
What the fuck?
I don't fucking
Shit.
know.
All right, where's my
Leave.
clothes? Where's my
I don't
clothes?
know. You took them off, or someone took them off.
They're somewhere
Uh,
on the bookshelf, but you see some of your stuff around. Things got thrown around a little bit.
I'm gonna pretend this is my clothes.
Ooh,
My
funny
crop,
enough,
okay?
your shirt's ripped real bad.
I'm pulling up like, Vibes, what the fuck did you do in my shirt? This is my
I'm
favorite
sorry.
shirt.
I'm sorry.
Okay, it's cool. It's cool. Don't worry. All right, I'm gonna
Okay.
put on my pants and then straighten my hair, and I'll be like, remember we got a meeting. We got to meet before school.
Yes.
Right.
I'll
Good.
see you then. Just get the fuck
Okay.
out.
Oh,
Go.
good.
Get
Vibes.
out. Go.
I'm out. Hey.
Where do you
All right. I'm
leave
gonna like ghost mode through the window, and if you want me to figure out how to get off the roof, you let me know. But because I can fly, but
Oh, I so bad want Aunt
Mhm.
Cassidy to catch this shit.
Mhm.
I would like you
Oh, God.
to tell
Oh,
me
God. Oh, God.
as you goes through this window,
I have something I have to ask. In a second.
and there's this large tree that's there. Are we gonna climb down the tree, or what are we up to?
Okay. First off, I wanted to ask about my sex move. I don't necessarily have to ask it in character. I
That's
think
correct.
it could be a question that could be answered by what happened last night. Is the sex move says that when you have sex with someone, you get to ask a question. You can be asking in character, out of character. It must be honest. I want to know because the whole Tamas is a creepy guy and has been kind of has his eyes on pipes for a long time. And now he knows something went down last night. What kind of flavor of spooky eldritch creepness is she about? Because it's very vague to him. He doesn't understand. I don't understand.
Flavor.
Like, what does she do? What
Would
is
you
she
like to?
worshiping? What is this thing?
Would you like to ask that in character? Would you like to ask that out of character?
I do feel like maybe if there's any kind of magic happening or any kind of dark visions or something happening in sleep, I feel like that would be a great way to answer, or at least get an idea. I think I could be out of character if we could do it
Piper,
that way.
would you like them to have visions as they sleep next to you?
Yes.
What
Thank
does
you, Pipes.
Tamas see in their
So,
visions as they lay next to you?
so they would have seen like this great shadowy kingdom, and this yellow cloaked monstrosity that is just like, it looks like there are dark vines behind it, but he would realize that they aren't vines, and there would be like this little shadow next to it, like of a child. And
Does the child have red hair?
Just a shadow.
It's just a shadow.
I need to understand. Am I traumatized by the street?
No,
Mm-hmm.
but as you wake up,
Mm-hmm.
as you're moving around, you feel hungover almost. Your body hurts. But, well, sometimes it be like that.
That's how
Sometimes
you
it be
know
like
it was
that.
good.
That's the best sleep of my life, probably. All right, so I'm on the roof. Tomas is very good roof. He's a dexterous, athletic, kind of lanky dude. Tomas is going to make sure he has his hands free and very carefully. He doesn't like to fly. It kind of freaks him out unless he has to. So maybe a little flying, maybe a little jumping here and there. He's gonna. Mm-hmm. He's gonna try to he's actually gonna look on the edge of the roof and see if he can de-escalate down, not next to a window.
Sure. And you do that
Mhm.
pretty easily, just. But you also
Okay.
hear as a bright red Mustang
It's a
drives up.
Mustang.
Do I
to the front.
recognize it?
Looks brand new.
Is
As a
it
matter of fact,
Harper's?
doesn't even have the tag on it. You see a very large man get out of it as he passes his hands through his hair,
Mm-hmm.
looking around a little bit.
Ooh. Tomas cannot help himself. He's gonna creep on the situation.
You know what, Tamas?
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a little bit of, you notice almost for a second. You can see what Piper sees in Harper. Even for like a split sec.
What? Okay, so I am aware of at least Rory, and he used to be a clique, part of her hive, right? Is he
Mhm.
obviously in the popular group? He's in. He's like,
100%.
is he like a jock as well?
Yep.
Have I ever? I have maybe not been on. What kind of jock is he? Is he like a football jock or
Always been a football jock. Always.
Okay. And Tomas is sitting there like, I can take him. Just as he's watching this guy go in.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Piper here. Oh, Piper, your friend is down here.
Christ, Dad, it's just Harper. You don't have to say it like that.
Well, okay. Well, I know you had company.
God.
Ooh.
All right, Tomas is going to try to all right, is Harper going in? Is he at the door or what's he doing?
You could be close by, Piper. But what
I'm
did
like, I can be literally in the bushes for once if we need
Sure.
it to be. Okay. Yes, my time is now.
Piper is like mid panic, and she's just like shit. Close. Focus. Close. Makeup. Done. We're good. Okay. Go. Okay.
Hope you don't smell like me.
You're a queen. You know how to take care of yourself. Makeup, get your hair done, face beat to the gods real quick. Boom, 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 boom. A little bit of perfume, most likely. And you make your way downstairs. And as you do, you see your father.
Get the
Oh,
book ready.
hello, kitty cat. And you see, as you're there, Harper sitting at one end of the table,
Oh, shit.
your mother sitting at the other, Aunt Cassidy on the other, and your father at the other end. Well, good morning.
Morning, y'all.
You hear on Cassie, good morning, baby. And your mother, morning. Miss Piper.
Morning, Harper.
So, breakfast? Anyone?
Not really feeling
Well,
the
your
breakfast. I mean,
your mother made chocolate chip cookies for you because it's the first day of school and you should go and have something to take with you.
thanks.
Wait.
Mom.
True question. Are these chocolate chip cookies in the window?
You know what? Sure. Fuck it. Why not?
Are they gone now?
uh, can someone else take one?
Yeah.
Does Piper notice the cookie move?
You know what? I'm gonna let you go and roll a cold for me. You're trying to keep it cool, so roll a cold for me.
Oh, you could just literally see Tamas
7,
taking
8.
a cookie
I got-
in the kitchen.
Hold on. I have to pull everything back up. Ha! Ha!
Oh, I have yours up. So your cold is 2.
Okay, so I got a 10 then. I rolled an 8.
Shit.
You're able to kind of keep cool enough to the point that when you look up, you're just gonna see it handling.
Makes the mental note of I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You see.
Oh, okay. So she gets a +1 to her next roll. She rolled +1 to forward. So sorry, I'm like all about reading these rules. I'm like,
It's okay. Well, I was going to take you to school, but it looks as though Harper wanted to show you something, baby.
Is Piper internally like, would Piper know that he knows, or would does something just set off inside her? Wait, she has streaming, so she would kind of know, maybe.
What may tip you off is the fact that he said Miss Piper. And he hasn't done that in a long time, remember?
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
what do I see when I'm looking in and creeping?
You see on
Eating a
Cassidy
cookie.
with a smile from ear to ear. The mother just pouring coffee for everybody, and the father as if though he is having the time of his life. He is excited. I personally, I've always thought that American cars were the way to go. And is that a Mustang, Harper? And you see that he puts his hand on Harper's shoulder, and he kind of turned. You catch your father's eye just for a second, as it flicks to you. Well, boy, you gotta show me the car if you're gonna go and take my little girl in it. Please. Let the ladies talk for a moment as they kind of get everything together. Come on.
Oh God.
Right, Mr. Winslow. Yeah, she is a beaut. Is that a V6? That sounds like a V6 engine. And you see that he just starts to kind of take him out. And they walk outside.
Thank the gods for Dad.
You were cursing about a second ago.
Girl, you done shit where you eat.
Ooh, I didn't do it on. Well, I did, but I did. Huh.
Tomas is actually following Harper and Dad out, so kind of creep on them.
Oh, it was worth it, but it wasn't.
The best sex is, baby. That's just kind of like, and you just hear the mother. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about any of that. I'm walking away from both of you. And you see that she just takes a step away. Well,
Fix it.
Fix it?
Fix it.
The fuck am I supposed to fix it?
Don't tell me how to fix it. You're good at this. You're fucking thousands of you thinking older than me.
Easy. Breathe.
I didn't mean to. It's just vengeance.
I'm not here to question the reason. I'm just saying.
But he will, and I actually care about Harper in some fucking capacity. And like he said, Miss Piper. He never says Miss Piper.
Oh, oh, he's big mad. Yep. Oop, oop. That boy, that boy's fucking. He's as angry as a hornet that's been kicked around. Okay. Listen, bless his heart.
Why just be honest?
Deny.
You wanted to know how good that's gonna go? Okay, Aunt Cassidy. Do you know what a werewolf can smell?
Oh.
Yeah! Ew, no, not exactly, but like, yes,
Well, I mean,
but
you're the
no.
one who mentioned it. I'm just going off of you. I'm playing off what you giving me. Listen, I'm just saying that you just tell the boy that it was a dalliance and that you ain't. Does he know who this other boy is?
Yes.
Fuck.
I mean, he might know. I mean, he's been around him. We're in the same class.
Are they
Like,
friends?
no,
Oh, girl, you done
I
fucked the
don't
boy's
think
best friend. Okay, all
no.
right.
I
Yeah,
have
no.
some degree of moral sometimes, even in a
Right.
form where I have all connection. Like, that's fucked up. You don't do
Who?
that.
All right.
Unless it's for like vengeance or something. Well, I mean, fuck it. I mean, fuck God, fucking Jesus H. Ah!
When you're driving with the boy, put your hand on his leg. He's upset, right? Cool him off.
Cool them off.
Ain't no man worth his salt that's gonna stay angry with a woman that's willing to be a little given. You forget the power of the divine feminine, darling. I would not do that. That boy belongs to you. So you play. Who gives a shit?
I feel like you bring out the worst qualities in me sometimes, and I hate it, but I love it.
Oh,
That if I have not received a compliment that has wounded me and healed me so much as what you have just told me. But for what it is, I will say this. Man can only be as angry as you let him be.
I love her. She's so awful.
I'll help. You want me to go outside and go and talk to the boy? Like you did?
No. I got this. Okay, I can do this.
Well,
I can do this.
chin up, Buttercup. It gets better.
Dear Lord, I'm gonna die.
Tamas says you are outside.
I'm curious what they're talking about.
So, I don't know if you know this, but Henry Ford was there, and you see that he just kind of goes into this diatribe
Of like the history of
do
the
you
assembly
also,
line.
do you also know that Henry Ford was actually rumor has it that he was actually involved in the occult, Harper? Did you know that? And you just see Harper. I, 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 I did not. Well,
Mhm.
for what it is, right? Capitalism within of itself
Ah.
really is what I would like to call the gear. Hmm? So as the gear runs, it must be lubricated, be it with blood, be it with sex magic, be it with, well, sometimes acts of straight out chaos. So you see Piper finally goes and walks out, and you see Harper, a relief just pours over him as Piper finally goes and exits through the door.
So as she's coming out, she's gonna give Piper the Harper the sweetest fucking smile.
Roll hard for me.
I want to
Fucking
see.
listen to me. Fucking listen to me.
Oh.
Oh shit, it's gone.
She gets a +1.
It's a 10.
It's ah.
Fuck yeah.
You see, he smiles as he blushes because your father's there. Well, I'll leave you to it. Mr. Harper, you have an excellent day. And baby, you'll be good. And you see he leans in, he gives you a little kiss on the cheek. Careful. And you see that he walks into the house.
All right. Tamas sees her give him the sweetest smile. And I think he's going to try to make his exit. Because he flew here. He didn't take his stupid car. And he's going to make his way back to his house.
Oh
At
God.
the moment your father walks through the door, Harper just turns to you.
Mm-hmm. You got it. You got this, Pipes.
You look like you might want to tell me something.
Good morning.
Not even going to say thank you for the call? Not going to go on. Just got it. Dad put his name on the lease.
It's very nice. Although, you know red's a ticket magnet, right?
I thought you like it, but
I do.
So, how was your evening?
Uneventful.
Was it?
Harper, do you have something you want to talk about?
Oh, shit. She's gaslighting him.
And that we would be able to go and be honest with each other.
She watched some good porn last night, dude.
How it works.
That's all you felt. It's fine.
And what exactly are we being honest about, Harper?
What exactly are we being honest about?
Oh, shit.
You see, things like me, we're territorial creatures. So when territory has some other hound piss where they live, I can usually pick up the smell. You feel him leaning real close to the side of your face.
Oh, God.
I can feel when a connection is broken. My heart broke last night. So you tell me, Piper, what I want to talk about.
You want to know the truth? Well, I got it for you. And this is me being 100% honest. You remember our little problem, the other one.
The fairy?
Mm-hmm. Now, the plans I got for her require something special, darling, that you can't give me. I
You see,
need his
you break
hate.
down in shame when you say that.
Whoa, 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 whoa. She kind of just lifts up his head just a little bit. Not like that. Not in that way. You don't have the hate for this girl that I need. You don't have the malice in your heart other than following my orders to do what I need. And there's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not. Just sometimes, and as you said, you've never dabbled in the occult, so sometimes the dark forces need a little more than just devotion.
Who was it with?
You gonna hurt him? I'll take that as a yes. One hit. If you land it.
Hmm.
Tamas.
The fuck?
Bullshit. All right, all right, all right.
Fuck you just tell me just now, Piper?
Okay, okay. Do you want the full detail or just like the? I mean, well, not the
look
full
like I
detail.
want the whole goddamn details.
Okay, Harper. You might be 6 foot something and got a lot of fucking weight on me, but you better watch your tone.
Doing a shutdown real cold for me.
Fuck yeah.
5, 6, 7.
Team Piper. Team.
7, 8, 9. That's a 9.
He meets you. And he stops. But you see he's sithering. You could put an egg on this boy's head and it would cook.
Look, I know you're bigger than me, and if you wanted to, I'd be on the floor. But
I would never hit you.
yeah, because you're not dumb enough.
Mhm.
You never called
Because
me.
you know I'll hit back. Now,
I wouldn't hit you.
I know you wouldn't. Now, I can't mend fully what is broken. But she kind of like cups his cheek and she's just like, I am sorry for what I had to do. And
Why
I
didn't
hope
you tell me before?
I didn't know it was going to happen. And with everything that happened yesterday, I didn't have time to text you. And it wasn't planned, if that's what you're asking. Just the moment came. Now, I could spend all day apologizing to you, sweetheart, and I could, but that doesn't amend what I've done. I'm being honest with you. It didn't mean a thing.
That boy is responsible for what happened to Roy. And now he's just gonna go and keep on keeping on, huh? Like if though nothing happens.
He's not
All
the
these
reason.
actions just have no guilt or repercussion to it.
Harper, he's not the reason what happened to Rory.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not. I
Roy
know
would
that
have never stood there at that night. If
That's
that boy
my
would have
fault.
kicked his... What?
I told Rory to go.
Why would you do that?
I'm the
Why
reason
would
that
you do
Rory's. I was the reason that Rory stayed late, and I thought it would be something fun, and I didn't realize that that would happen. But I told him to stay.
Roy's dead?
Well, not. I am a. Yes. I mean, he's not dead.
Huh. Um, I don't know what to say.
If you're gonna be mad at anybody, be mad at me.
I don't want to be mad at you.
Piper kind of tears up just a little bit, and
Aw.
I just. You can be mad at me for everything. It's totally fine. I understand. I didn't consult you. I didn't talk to you. I didn't
I don't.
think.
Roy was your right hand. I thought maybe I had become your left. That's all. That's all.
Harper, there's nobody in the world that I trust more than you. I know that probably doesn't mean much right now with everything that's going on, but you've always been, I can't even think of the right word, but forgive the phrasing, but you've always been a champion of mine. Anytime I needed you, you've always been there, regardless if it's been in order or not.
I think I need a minute to just breathe. I'm sorry that I raised my voice.
Mm.
I forgive you. And I'm sorry for for everything. I'm sorry for breaking your trust, and I'm sorry for doing such awful to you.
I think maybe I just need a day or two.
Damn.
I'll drop you off at the school if you like, but I understand if you don't want to take a ride with me.
Um, Harper, I don't think I'm the one that you should be worried about. I think you should maybe worry about yourself just a little bit here. And
Why is that?
because I don't think you realize how much I care about you. And I can see that you're not okay.
You see, it looks like if he's holding back tears for a second. I'm gonna leave you to it. I'll see you at school. I gotta go pick up Thomas anyways.
Okay.
We'll meet you there.
Alrighty. I'll see you there.
You see him get into the car. And he drives off.
Damn.
De-escalated.
Woo. I think
Take an experience point for that.
good job.
Fuck yeah.
I think Tamas doesn't want to go home, and he's going to go take a shower and change at the locker room at the school.
And
And
the
then,
little place where you can hang out?
yeah, I have the secret old girls locker room storage.
This is a place where everybody has met you at before, right?
Yeah, I'm going to be there way early. And as far as my shirt goes, I think I'm just going to zip up my Letterman jacket all the way and just not have a shirt on.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
As you make it to the girls' locker room, you see a very large, very broad, bearded man standing at the door. Oh,
Tomas is going to walk up casually.
Miss Regimund is looking for you. She's been
Is this
calling.
Mr. O?
Yes.
Mr. O! Dude! I'm gonna go up and like be so excited to see him and be like, man, how have you been? Like it's like a breath of fresh air to see him. He's like my new dad. Uh, what? Why is she here early or what?
She's not here. She is getting coffee.
Oh man, Mr. O, like
She told me to swing by to see if you were dead.
nah, I just
What a joke.
well,
It might be.
Soon.
Mr. O, I got a question for you. You seem to be the guy to know about this kind of stuff. Like,
Sure.
So, uh, you're a handsome man. You look like you get lots of girls, dudes, maybe like handsome.
Oh God.
Like, yeah, you seem like you've had some like ladies' problems before, right?
Yes.
So, uh, Theo knows a little bit about this, but like, yeah, I had to turn off my phone because my ex-girlfriend, I guess, is messaging me a lot, and
You were messaging back to ex-girlfriend?
what's that?
You giving message back to ex-girlfriend?
Oh no, I just turned off my phone forever.
Why would you turn the phone forever if you can just not pick a phone?
Because I'm not like a boss like you, dude. And
You were man. Act like if though you have spine. I don't understand what you are telling me right now.
She's really, really, really in my life right now. She's messaging all my friends, and I just can't. I think I'm gonna do something bad if I see her messages. So I just
You
turned
see
it
him
off.
put a very large hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
The first time you take a life is easy. Second time is easy. The third time is hard.
Whoa. That's deep.
Whoa, we're not. Oh, I kid. We're not talking about killing.
Oh, okay.
No.
I
It's this
mean,
big joke from where I am from. Please
oh,
don't. No. That's my sense
man,
of
that's
humor.
funny,
Yes.
dude.
Ha, ha.
Man, Mr. O,
Uh,
you're like,
you just came out a cigarette. Oh yeah, no, real funny.
but Mr. O, I can't turn on my phone again, man. Like,
You need to tell Miss Regimon because I cannot keep on coming over to school. People look at me funny. I'm very large man coming into school of children.
yeah, I could see why that could be a problem.
I would do well in communicating with Miss Regimon. She gets very jealous.
Good to know. All right. Do
How
you
do you
know?
not know this boy?
I mean, Theo's kind of hard to read sometimes. I mean, she kind of flirts with all my friends and like
Do not talk
kind of
about Miss
gives them
Regimon like you
those
thought she is whore.
eyes. What?
Do not talk about Miss Regimon like she is whore.
No, man, she's the best thing ever. But she's
You're
hard
very
to read.
conflicted today. You're very conflicted. And you see that he just kind of pats in the top of your head. You need to take moment, perhaps have shower. Uh, I will let Miss Regimon know that you are okay.
Okay. Hey, can you tell her, please, I know, I don't mean this as like, I respect you, and I don't want to send you, I don't want you to feel like an errand guy,
Let
because
me help you. What do you need, boy?
will you tell her, like, I want to meet her for lunch today, like, and just tell her my phone's fucked up?
Yeah, tell her.
Because, okay.
I
You tell
have bad
her?
news
All right.
I have bad news for you, though.
What?
You see that he
What?
takes out a phone and he hands it to you.
What?
This for you.
What is it?
It's fun.
Okay. Like it's mine? Or to read?
No, it's fun for you to be able to communicate.
Oh, okay. I've never had someone just give me a phone before.
It's
Except,
banner phone. It only has Miss Regiment's number in it.
dude, Mr. O, you're the shit.
It's not
Fuck
my
yeah.
idea. It is Miss Regiment, and you see that he just kind of pats you.
Mr. O, we gotta go back to boxing lessons. I gotta get ready.
You see, before he goes to go turn around, Tamas, you're a good boy. I'm going to give you a word of advice.
Yes, Mr. O.
He leans in real close. Be very careful making Miss Regiment jealous. She does not do well with this. You are
Yeah,
not
Mr.
first boyfriend. Don't be last. And you see that he just kind of scratches up your head a little bit. I'm not going to kill you. You might. And you see that he just picks up and he walks away.
Shit. Okay. Tamas is going to go. He's gonna like go through his like secret way through the school through the walls. He doesn't think that's gonna trigger any of the cameras or anything. And
You see construction crews are already there. And you also notice as Mr. O's walking away, he's putting on a construction vest and a hard hat
whoa,
as he walks through the school.
dude, this guy's a pro. So I'm gonna go into the locker room and just start kind of mechanically stripping my clothes, just using the shower and just sitting there just stressing out in the shower and just think like Theo doesn't need to deal with my shit as well as her shit. And I need to make this up to her. But I can't bring my Samantha shit. I've already brought it on everyone fucking else. This is the last thing she needs. She's in therapy. She's getting her meds. But I really fucking like this girl. And Tomas it's like, okay. And just showers off the shame as best as he can. He's gonna compartmentalize the shit to
As Piper clutches her pearls as she's there in the house.
yeah, and then he's gonna sit there and reflect on what just happened, and then just feel like, okay. Piper's cool. She's hot. She's cool. She's hot. She's cool. Just a normal day at school, and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna get my books and shit ready. I'm gonna fucking look at my class schedule. What year are we now? What are we doing?
Starting from the beginning.
Is this like sophomore year or freshman year?
Freshman.
No. And Tomas is just gonna be like, okay, so he's gonna turn on the burner phone and he's gonna put Brian's number in it. He's gonna put everybody's number in it, and then he still has the other phone.
Hmm.
And he's going to put it in the locker. And he's gonna lock it. One of the lockers in there.
As you lock up, Piper, for what it is, looks as though your situation has de-escalated. But when it rains, it does pour.
The fuck is it? Oh god, is it a phone call?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I have to go use the bathroom real quick. I'm so sorry. I have to pee so bad.
Hello?
Bestie, are we still up to go to the coffee shop today?
Yeah, do you mind if we go after school instead? I've got a million things going on today. I'm so sorry.
What's wrong?
Me and
What's
Harper
wrong?
got into a squabble, and yeah, it's.
Where are you? Are you safe or is everything okay?
Not my
I'm at home.
OTP.
Oh my god. I, I'm at home. I'm fixing to go ask my dad if I can borrow Lola and come to
No, 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 no,
school.
no, I won't have that. I'll go get you.
No, seriously, it's fine.
No,
It's
I
fine.
can go get you. It's okay. Piper,
Not
what's
okay.
wrong? But it is. Oh, baby, let me go get you. It's okay. You don't. It's all right. Yeah, I'll go get you. Just give me your address. I'll be right there.
Piper tells Samantha the address, and I'll see you when you get here.
Okay. I'll see you soon. Well, interesting morning for you.
Are you gonna yell at me now too because I had sex magic in the house?
No, baby. You see that he grabs your hands. I'm so proud of you. The first time that we were able to go and actually have actual magic here in a while. Good for you. Why are you so sad?
I hurt Harper.
Hmm. Mortals get hurt.
Yeah, you remember that whole thing where I don't have a connection? Yeah, no, I can feel their feelings now. Like I understand that.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. That
Like I could
sounds unfortunate.
Piper stares at her dad.
Oh, baby, it's hard. I'm just not built that way.
Yeah, no. I was gonna try Aunt Cassidy's approach and decided that it wouldn't do me a damn lick of good. And
Hmm.
now the Fae is coming to get me.
Hmm. Interesting.
You're far too amused by this.
Immensely, but that's not the point.
At least
We
you're
are agents
honest.
of chaos. You sow chaos. I'm proud of you, baby. You've done very good.
I know, but I have to experience the chaos, not from the perspective of, like you and Mom and Aunt Cassidy. I have to experience as if I am the one being affected by the chaos, because I am. And it's
And as you turn to look at your father, his eyes black, his mouth nothing but void. Embrace your chaos.
you might be onto something.
Maybe. Car drives up. And you see Sam dressed all up in pretty little things in her hair. And she runs out that car. Piper, Piper, Piper. And you see that she has a coffee in one hand and another coffee in the other one. And she hands you one. Oh, and she hugs your father like she's known him her whole life. Mr. Piper.
Mr. Popper!
Oh, oh, hello. Have we met? I am Piper's best friend. My name is Samantha. Oh, oh, how
Yeah,
lovely
Dad.
to meet you. Piper talks about you all the time. I'm so glad that you're here. Well, I'm gonna leave you girls to it. Oh, Sam, what happened to your hand? And you see that he touches a hand real quick. Oh, I heard it. Oh, well, is everything okay at home? Yeah, everything's great. Oh, well, I'm gonna leave you girls to it. Well, listen, and you see that he opens up his wallet, takes out a $10 bill, and he hands it to Sam. For your gas. I know it's expensive out there. It's okay. Well, you be good at school today, okay? Sam, I hope to see you again soon. And you see that he walks in, and you see her look at the money. She looks at you. That was
You
sweet.
keep it.
Oh. She grabs your hand.
Okay. Okay. Piper is weirded out. She's just like, oh, God.
Piper,
Okay.
she is going to activate a move.
Oh, fuck.
You will be allowed to roll a cold to counter it. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna roll a cold to counter it and hope and pray.
Remember, fail is not always bad.
7. It's an 8?
Mm.
Ooh.
You don't fall completely for it. But as she holds your hand, you feel energy just as it courses through your hand, almost to calm your emotions. And you see her eye, beautiful and pink as the heartbeat, as if though she has unleashed every bit of animal magnetism that she possibly could in that one moment. You catch it. You don't fall to it, but it catches you off guard. And she just wraps her arms around you. Oh, bestie. Oh, bestie, it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I promise.
That's just the worst.
You know what? You're right. It will be okay. It's just a bump in the road.
Whew.
Well, come on in. I have music on and everything. This car wasn't mine. I I have effectively become its owner. It was put in the ghouls' garage, and I stole it. And you see that she just gets into the car and
Remember, it's not stealing, it's borrowing.
It's mine now, and I am borrowing it from people that don't need it. And you see that she just opens the door for you.
Ah!
Thanks, Sam.
Oh. And as you close the door, we will end tonight.
Ooh.
As Samantha places a hand on your hand, and she puts on her pink sunglasses, and she just turns to you and smiles. Well, strange one tonight, everyone.
Ah. Mhm.
Welcome to the new school year. As we begin our trek into this world of this and that, we'd have a moment. That evening, where Samantha was left at the ER for a moment, we go to a home. Moss and plants everywhere, primitive drawings on the wall. Oh, has this very large Bigfoot takes his seat down in what looks to be almost kind of like a recliner. Oh, and you see another Bigfoot. Honey, you look tired. Oh, almost got hit by a car again. I need glasses. I can't see at night anymore. I told you a long time. Need to go and get something for the eyes. One of these days, going to wind up getting hit. And then what? And you just see them laugh with each other as they hold hands and their very big fingers interlace amongst themselves. And they look at each other. I love you, love you. I love you too. And as we go past these loving couple, there is a creature walking in the shadow of the forest. Old, ancient, as its tracks disappear behind it. A small doe, unknowing the danger that it is in, separated from its family. And in a flash, teeth and bone collide. And in a second, a neck is snapped as the creature feeds. Two legs slowly touch the ground as a long black cloak comes out of the shadow. Creature has fed. One more night has passed as the beast in shadow prowls the green. And with that, we say good night, dear listeners. Good night. Be safe, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.
Thank you,
Bye.
everybody.